and welcome to this midday market mood check with me, Nandita Khemka, and my colleague Yatin Mota. Well, the mood isn't all that upbeat when it comes to the markets. The Nifty was below that 18,600 mark. In fact, was at the day's low when I last checked, but it just seems to be coming off a day's low now. Mid and small cap indices rather falling in tandem with benchmarks, but the Nifty advanced decline ratio was in favor of gainers.
Yes.
That's one point to note.
It's almost 1:1 right now.
Almost 1:1, but slightly in favor of gainers.
Correct.
What's not doing well today and emerging as the big drag, of course, is the IT pack. All 5 losers on the Nifty 50 index was from the IT space. Tech Mah being the biggest laggard. You have Infosys, TCS, Wipro, all of them down and out today. Given the fact that global IT giant EPAM has lowered its guidance, and it has said that there is some bit of slowdown in conversion of deal pipeline and clients are becoming cautious. This is something that we had, of course, heard from the domestic IT companies as well when they had reported their earnings. So this is just a grim reminder of how the coming quarters will pan out for some of the largest IT companies in the country as well, right?
More important thing to note in EPAM's commentary is that there are order cancellations which have been happening, and that is the reason why they revised their guidance downward for 2023. EPAM shares were down nearly 22%, and if you look at the company statement, they say they are already seeing a reduction in total deal pipeline. And Kotak, which has given a note on EPAM, does believe that the delays in client decision making and pullbacks in discretionary spending will have growth implication for Indian IT companies. And more importantly, Kotak believes that the fourth quarter earnings, were better. In fact, Q1 could see a further deterioration. So if you look at a sequential performance, IT sector is expected to worsen its overall, financials, as well as there could be some headwinds to the revenues and margins.
An important thing to note is that market participants believe that still it is not really the time to turn negative on IT stocks, given the attractive valuations that they offer. In fact, there is room for more downside, some of them are saying, and that could actually open up opportunities to buy into some of the large cap companies. This is what some of the experts I have spoken to have been saying about the entire IT pack. In fact, even the mid cap IT stocks have not been spared this time around. Most of the losers on the Nifty 500 index were from the mid cap IT space as well. But let's talk about what's doing well. Auto index continues its run upwards. Tata Motors once again hitting a fresh 52-week high. You have Maruti in the green. So a lot of these auto companies are among the top Nifty gainers. Ultratech cement is up 2.5%. Of course, it's a rub-off of JK Lakshmi Cement's, Toshali cement buyout. It's for 157 crores, and that has sparked a good up move in some of these cement counters as well. Aside of that, if you look at some private banks, they are doing well. Axis Bank and Kotak Bank, I think, were among the top Nifty gainers. Remember, we have the RBI MPC meet kicking off today, and the outcome will, of course, be announced by RBI Governor on Thursday, 10 a.m. So ahead of that, we have Nifty Bank Index, flitting between the green and red zone. PSU Banking Index was down. Realty Pack was doing well, and Auto, of course, is doing well. So rate sensitives in focus as we head into the RBI policy. Aside of that, Yatin, among the some of the other counters not doing well today were Tata Steel and Hindalco. So metals are not doing well as a basket. But what about the mid cap space?
So mid cap stocks are active. I think Sharda Cropchem, Sham Metals, MFL, all of these stocks are doing well. Mahindra CI is up 6%. But yes, mid-cap IT is, declining more than 4-5%. In fact, Persistent Systems, Infosys, Coforge, Cyient, all of these stocks are down anywhere between 4 to 5%. Obviously, the entire, defense meetings that Rajnath Singh is taking with the German counterpart, or be it the US counterpart, we are looking at some positive rub-off on Indian defense companies. So we have the likes of Mazgaon Dock, HCL, BDL. All of these stocks hitting fresh 52-week highs, and all of them are up anywhere between 3 to 5%.
They were all up yesterday as well. 17% for Cochin Shipyard yesterday. So they seem to be extending those gains.
Defense is moving. Also Suzlon, and yesterday there was some negative news flow on Inox Wind. And post that, I think Suzlon is witnessing some good rub-off effect. Probably as a competitor, they stand to gain with the controversy which is happening in with Inox Wind clients. And Suzlon, that stock is up 5%, touching that 12 rupees mark. And obviously, there is some traction at that stock as well. Apart from that, we have the likes of JK Cement doing well, new 52-week high. We have DLF, Ramco Cements, Dalmia Bharat Cements. All of these stocks are moving in trade. And also, we have IDFC First Bank and PNB Housing marginally higher, But yes, new 52-week highs registered in both of these stocks.
Right, we also have a 600 crore rupee IPO that kicked off today, Kio Lighting. And it was already subscribed somewhere around 36% when I last checked. So, good traction coming in for this IPO. And of course, the other big development, Yatin, the Nifty Bank FNO expiry will now happen from Friday instead of a Thursday. That's the latest move from NSE after BSE relaunched its contracts and with expiry on Friday. So a lot of competition actually heating up in that space. Of course, I will be getting Rahul Ghosh of Hedged to speak about this whole issue and what it means for traders and what it means for BSE as well. So that will be coming up at 1 p.m. So do tune in for that. But aside of that, I think we are pretty much done on this midday market mood check. But of course, we'll also be getting you all the market action at close somewhere around 3:30 p.m. So don't forget to tune in. But for now, I think it's a goodbye from me and Yatin. Thanks a lot for watching. For more financial news updates, keep following Money Control.